Hi, and welcome to Microsoft Word tutorial of a piano. Yes, it is a piano developed using Microsoft Word, and let me demonstrate how it works. Okay, click on. Yeah, just like any other piano that I've developed on YouTube, this piano actually works just like any other one. And we can even play some tunes with it. Hear that, guys? Yeah, that's how it works. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up another Word document where we can put one of these together. So let's start File and New Project, and let's click on Blank Document, and right there. So what I'm going to do with this blank document is I'm going to go to the page layout and just change it to landscape, right? And let's go to developer. If you don't have your developer tool, all you need to do is go to File, select Options, and right there, now select Customize Ribbon. You should be able to see your developer tab there. All you just need to do is make sure it's checked, and you then click on OK there, and this should appear right there. But I'm not going to do anything yet. What I want to do first is go back to Insert. I'm going to add Table because I want all of my buttons inside Table. I need 11 and 2. So let's make sure we insert Table, and let's just enter 11 there and 2 rows. 11 columns, 2 rows. Click on OK. There we go. Now we can start with the very first insertion. So let's go back to developer, and right there you see this area of it is actually called controls. So let's drop down these tools and select the command button there. That's my very first command button. All I'm just gonna do is drag it that much. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to go to the property of this very button and just customize the whole button. Then I can copy it across. I'm going to make the size about 20, and let's make that bold as well. Click on OK. Right, and the word on this, or the note on this, is going to be C note. There we go. Now all I just need to do is I'm going to copy it across. Can move this aside for now. Let's copy and paste it right here on the second column. Now paste. There we go. And paste again. In total it should be 11 here. Right, now I have my 11 keynotes. So up here, I think it's right, it's going to be right up here. Yeah, another one. Let's see if the arrangement is alright. If it's alright, then okay, that's fine. Then we need another one here. Then we need 1, 2 and 3 here. Then we need 1 and 2 here. The next thing we need to do is change the color of this. Let's change the background color of this to black. Let's look for something dark, and change the font color to white so that it's readable. There we go. And in there, that's supposed to be our C sharp, I believe. There. The next one, that will be this very one. That will be D sharp, and the color will be black as well. The font color will be white. See, this is the reason I copy it across, because it's easier. So let me copy this and just delete all of this. Paste the new one. Now this is going to be F sharp. See, that makes life easy. And this is going to be G sharp. According to some people, they say that's what it's called. And Oh no, this should be F, and this would be G. This would be, oh no, let's go back in here, and this would be B, lowercase b, whatever that is called, I don't know. And this is going to be C#1, and finally this is D#1, this very one here. Okay, that's the upper keys taken care of. Now let's come to the lower keys. This one is gonna be D. D, E. So let me kind of like zoom in a bit so that I can, or so that you guys can have a full view of, yeah, let's see. There we go. I believe you can see what's happening now. So what I'm going to do is, you see these ones, I'm going to come here to the table and just right click in here and merge that table. It's coming up. That's good. Now drag this right down. Yeah, that's good. Repeat exactly the same thing here. Merge this table, or merge that very column. Yeah, drag it down, and here right click, merge. It's a little bit slow. Now bring it right down. Okay, just one more. Get it merged. Where is it? There. And bring it down. Okay, that's good enough for me. Right. It's looking good. So all we then need to do is double click. Let's double click on the C note. That brings you right here. Okay, now that we're in the code view, let's right click on this area and we need to select insert model and right here. So then we need to do is to enter the following function: private declare ptr save. If you want to know the meaning of or what the PTR save stands for, you can always Google that. Microsoft, you'll be able to read details about that. It's to do with that will be the 64-bit. Okay, so that is the function I'm trying to call sound play sound. It is a library, and this is the name of the library: WinMM music.dll. Close that. Now the next thing is for me to define the alias. Let's move this, yeah, and let's say alias. The alias is sound play A. Copy that and paste that in here and enter A there. Sound play A, and let's go for, it's not going to be enough room, so let's say space underscore, press enter, and right there I'm going to open up a bracket by value L play a Z sound, and that will be named as the string value, comma, and I'm also going to declare another value UF flag as long. Let's copy and paste right there. Now that I've declared my function, the next thing I like to do is, let's use this function to locate where my sounds are, or the music notes are. So I'm going to say sub piano sound file, and that is going to be music note files as strings, and let me enter comma there. Let's say width as the boolean. Okay, there. Now, and that was supposed to be sub. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's use an if statement. If and direct music notes. Let's copy instead of typing. Bring the direct music note equals nothing, then exit sub. If wait, then I want this sound, I want that very sound library, and that will be the for the music file, music note file, comma 0, else this sound library music note file equals 1. Paste that there, is 1, and let's say end if there. Okay, now that that is done, the next important thing is for me to be able to locate where I have my music notes. So right here on my desktop, I have my music note there. There they are. Okay, I only need this one, so I don't need the steel drum music. So let's come in here. I will now hold on to the shift key, right click. Okay, and let's select copy as part. There we go. I've just copied the part where the music notes are. So the first thing I like to do right now is, let's say sub play music notes. You can call it whatever you like, and the music note I want you to play is my very first one, C, and in there C is going to be piano sound file. I think there should be a bracket there, sorry, speech mark in there. There we go. And that very music note is going to be, let's enter a backslash C dot W AV. There we go. That's the very first sound file called. Okay, all I just need to now do is copy. I have in total 8, I think 19. So the next one is going to be for D. So change that to letter D and change this to D. And paste again. The next one is E. And this to E as well. So I'm going to speed that up and get back to you guys shortly. And that is it, guys. Okay, I forgot to enter the comma force, which I've now entered. Okay, those are all the functions that we call the music notes. Okay, but it's not gonna work not until we use the button itself to call each of these. So the first thing is, let me copy this very first function, copy that, and I'll go back here. Let me go back to my music note itself, or to the design itself. Let's come in here. There we go. Now double click on the C button. Okay, if you like, you can always give them a name. I haven't given any of them a name, but if you want to do that, just go to the properties and you can change that to CMD underscore C note underscore notes there. Okay, something like that. Okay, that's that done. So I will now double click on that. There we go. Enter what I've just copied. That's what's supposed to be called that very note. Okay, the next one is to call that of D. Copy, come in here and give the D a name as well if you want to. The choice is yours. Go to the property, cmd underscore D notes there, and double click on D note, paste, and let's enter a D there. Okay, let's try this out and see how those two works. For us to be able to play this music note, all you need to do is to see where we have design mode, click on that, and let's click. You hear that, guys? There. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on the design mode again and double click on E, or change the name of E as well, and then speed up the whole process. So that's going to be cmd underscore E underscore note. There we go. There, and double click on E, paste that in there, change that to E. So I believe you guys get the whole idea, so I'm going to speed that up and get back to you shortly. Alright guys, I'll finish entering the lines of code for each buttons, and just take it from here. That is for music note A, B, 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 C, C1, C sharp, C sharp 1, D, D1, D sharp 1, E, E1, F, F1, F sharp, and G and G sharp. Those are the lines of code for each of those buttons, and there they are. Okay, for each of them, the ones with the, for example, the D hash 1, that is DS1. If you guys have a look at the code, double click on that, you can see it as D underscore S1, and C is C underscore S1. Okay, those are the names of the buttons. I'm going to actually enter a link on the description area so that you guys can find the various music notes that are here. Okay, just these ones. Those are the music notes, and that's how I've called each of their names there. So if we try it out now, let's see. Okay, we can there we go. See that, guys? It works as suspected, but one thing I want to do is, you see these lines, I would like to get rid of it. So let's right click on the table itself, let's select table property, and yeah, let's go to the border and shading, and right there I'm going to say no border. Yeah, I don't want any border. Yeah, that's it. Let's click on that and just click on OK. There we go. All of the borders gone. Okay, all that is left for us now is just our music notes to play around with. There. So all that is left for us to do now is to save this program. Let's go to File and let's save it as, I'm going to select my desktop. So let's just call it MS underscore piano music. There. Now select desktop. Now before I save, you must change this. You see where we have save as type, you must change that to macro enable, world macro enable document. Click on that and then click on save, and that's it, all done. Okay, so, and if you want, you can always click on that so that you can get a good view and just play your music. So guys, that's how you create your own piano using Microsoft Word. And I will also be very happy if you guys can join my channel, and please do subscribe. You all have a nice day now, and bye for now.